most of my life, I was being told this feud between you and Kobe. And then when you guys sat down together and mended that relationship, I think it takes a big man to not only like move past that, but then celebrate that man from then on.
But what y'all have to understand, it was never a feud.
It was the game.
No, it wasn't. You got to understand there's one boss and one boss only. And a lot of times, you got people that work for you. It don't go like that. Yeah. However, the respect has to always be there. We don't see eye to eye. See this little guy over there, been best friends since he's 2 years old. We fight every day. But guess what? I'll never disrespect my little kin-kin. If anybody else respect my kin-kin, they're going to have problems with me.
Yeah.
But it ain't a feud. It just looks like a feud. Because I'm going to keep it real. When I'm getting double, he the first dude I'm looking for.
Right.
When he getting double, I'm the first dude he looking for. Forget all that. And I hate the outsiders that say you have to be this, you have to be that. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't need all that. So the fact that, and then me being the master marketer that I am, I did what I had to do so y'all talk about us.
Right, right.
Like, for example, Mad Dog and them, they just play right into my hand. I know people was going to talk about it, so thank you. Like, people, I think people forget sometimes I have 4 degrees. You got to understand that before I say it, I'm already stopping time and I already know what everybody's going to do. When I said that about Zion, I already know what was going to happen. He's either going to be pissed off and say, Shaq, or he's going to be real sensitive. That's it. I already know these things. So that's why I didn't come out and say it, because I don't want people to bash you. I said, should we? I just want people to think about it, because you ain't never seen nobody play like that.
The thing about Steph is he's undeniably the greatest shooter ever. And
he has that category.
Because like every other category, you go, who's the best passer ever? Is it Stockton? Is it Jay Kidd? Who is it? Who's the most dominant player ever? Oh, is it Shaq? Is it Will? You got eras and all that. There is no denying that when it comes to putting the ball in the hoop from outside the lane, it's Stephen Curry. And not a lot of people can say that about other categories.
So out of 4 or 5, maybe 6 statistical categories, he doesn't dunk and he doesn't play defense, according to the people. So right. so that eliminates him from
at an elite level, right?
So does that eliminate him from being the greatest player?
You love to post the Dream Fives. I think that Steph goes in every Dream 5 because he makes everyone else better because of the gravity he has. Because if he's standing out the 3-point lane, Shaq now has space inside. But if you put MJ out, and I don't want to compare. Well, if you put a non-super elite 3-point shooter, they can step off of him a little bit. So Steph makes everybody better.
I think he should be in consideration to be in that conversation.
And I think that's an honor to even be in the conversation.
The man doing. I only seen that one time, and I saw it for 700 days.
How about, let me ask you this question. Who are the top 5 most entertaining basketball players to watch ever?
Ever?
Steph's on there.
I'm starting off with the king, who don't get enough credit, by the way. Dr. J. He was the first. And then Magic brought the
Okay.
Right? And then Jordan brought the whoo, right? And then after that is Steph is the best shooter. And then after that, I don't know.
Then you start going, because entertaining could be like a Vince Carter. Right. It could be a Dominique, you know what I mean? Like now we're getting into like how you find, but I do like your core 4 of Dr. J, MJ, Steph, and Magic.
And you got to understand, for a guy like me coming from where I come from, if you mention my name, we made it. Because there was times me and Ken robbed a couple stores and, and police ran up on us.
How were you going to hide?
No, bro, you just make that left. He go left, I go right. We cut to the projects.
Yeah, but they're going to be like, hey, Shaq, we know it was you. But you're a foot taller than everybody.